We're going to take another look at the 2024 recruiting class, and we're going to shine a spotlight on 3-star running back Sam Williams-Dixon for the Ohio State Buckeyes. We're going to look at his highlights. We're going to look at his 24/7 Sports player profile page. But before we do all that, you need to click that subscribe button right now, because we're talking about the 2024 recruiting class every single day this offseason, player by player. You need to know what your players look like before they hit the field. Here's the 24/7 Sports player profile page. If you're here for just the highlights, fast forward a little bit, you will get there. But Sam Williams-Dixon, rated as a 3-star with 24/7 Sports, but ranked as the 85th best athlete in the class, 48th in the composite, and he's listed as an athlete, but also listed as a running back. He is signed with Ohio State and Kentucky, Ball State, Boston College, Akron, some of the other schools after him. 5'11", 203, so we do have some good size. Moving down here, no scouting report, just listing where he's from. He's from Ohio, but we're enrolled with Buckeyes. Kentucky was after him, so if he ever hits the portal, look at Kentucky maybe, because he's not too close from home going there. But going over to On3, and he's a 3-star prospect, 5'11", 195 listed with them. Penn State, Rutgers, Tennessee. So we got some Power 5 schools looking at him. See if they got a scouting report, and we do not. That being said, let's take a look at the highlights. Let's make our own scouting report. Let's see what he's working with. You're going to see him in the backfield to start things off. 7 minutes of highlights. Let me know what you think in the comments below. So let's roll. Let's see what's under the hood here. Seeing some vision, seeing some pop. Ooh, we can scoot in the second level a little bit. Cameraman lost him. I don't know what's happening. There we go. All I know is scoring. That's all good. That's all good. Good approach. And we're kicking on the Jets. We got some pop in the step. I like the burst. Burst over long speed every day at running back. Taking it to the outside. And we're moving. We're moving. Ooh, he's a little slasher, isn't he? Nice dead leg, nice cut. You may think, like, hey, they got Quinshon Judkins, they got Trevion Henderson. Yeah, but we're looking at these kids because we got to know who's on our team. We got to know who could take over the rock later on down the road, injuries. Just learning about these players in general. That's why we do this. This is why we're going deeper down the rosters. What goods is on the back end of these recruiting rankings or the recruiting classes for these teams. He's solid. He's got great feet. He's got great feet. He's got good thickness. He's got a frame where he can add more, which is always good for me. I like that. That means more upside. He's not too far from me, I don't think. I'm in Ohio. I'm patient. He's patient. You know how I can tell? Because I've watched too many running backs. But he's just patient to the line of scrimmage. He does not kick onto that burst until he knows he has it. And he's waiting. You can tell because he's sliding with the line a bit. And I can tell what he's waiting to open up. And it opens up and then he goes and he scoots. Look at that. Good vision. Good vision here. You need to pay attention to him. You need to read up on him every day once we open practices back up. You need to take a look what he did in spring ball. Well, spring ball, you're not going to get a good depiction outside of what they learned from the offense, because t-shirt, shorts, basics, just drills, we covered a lot of Jeremiah Smith. They're not going to learn much from spring ball. It's when the pads get popping. Look at that. He put his foot right in the ground there. He was selling it. He was selling something. They told him to do that. Might have worked at the high school level. playing it off that good, it could have gave you a little extra oomph. Good feet, though. Good feet. Cuts it back in. We're up top here. Knights. Feel like I've been there before. What school's that? Looking good. Good contact balance. He glides laterally. I like that. He's got good feet. He's got very good feet. Whoa. He's got some power there with the stiff arm. Very assertive player. This is the running back that you want on the back end of your depth chart, learning and growing with your team. And if he develops into something, he could develop into something big. If he works hard and becomes a monster, he could develop into something big. We're downfield here. We got some ball skills. What's going on here? We on defense? Okay, shook me up a bit. I was talking. He can read bodies. Where's this school at? Here we go. Got the kickoff return. We're rolling. We're rolling. He can rumble. He can rumble. Look at him go. Good concentration downfield. I like his feet. Good vision, too. Definitely, it'll be different at the college level. Everyone's going to say that. Vision, speed, and everything, and timing. But where he's at is patience, able to see the holes and stuff. Very solid. I like his burst, too. We got him lined up outside. We got some experience with that. Maybe. Let's see what they have him do. Breaking off the route. Not bad. Not bad. Not a bad break. Not a bad sell. Boom. Puts that foot in the ground and moves laterally. You got some pop in that second level. Burst is huge. I think you got a lot to build with this kid. Kid to pay attention to. They just lost a running back to the portal. That just gives them more looks in practice. Very good player. We got DB. Playing a little press. Reads it quick. Nice snuff. Nice snuff. Got a few plays left. Sees the hole good. Look at the balance there. That should have been up earlier in the highlights. Good feet. He's got great vision. Vision and patience. Great in the open field. This is a very underrated running back prospect. I feel like he's got more upside than what the recruiting sites are saying. I think On 3 was a little bit higher on him, if I remember right. But very good footwork, very good balance, a good pop in his step. He has good burst in the second level. That is huge for running back prospects. That is massive. Especially, I expect him to add size. I look at his frame. If he's really going to move on to starter level with the Ohio State Buckeyes, he's going to add size, have some pop in his step with that. That's all going to be married together. And if that does not happen, he's not going to be the starter for Ohio State. He's really going to have to develop there. That's what I see there. But that's very obtainable. You put into work. That's very obtainable. That's good to see. And I like his vision. There are plays where you're seeing him be very patient towards the line of scrimmage and then cutting it up. He also has that burst where he can do so and be confident with the patient, but he's also got the vision in the open field. He can read bodies, move laterally with it, go from one side of the field to the other. Very, very good running back prospect. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Make sure to hit that subscribe button on the way out. One thing for watching. Catch you on the next video.